Welcome back to Best Car Fixes. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is 2006 7 Land Rover. We just finished downloading the software from the server of Autologic. We send a request, they send us the file. First of all, you have to be sure that you have a charger on the system, because if the battery is below 13, it's not gonna be okay. This is like a smart charger, it's not bad. So we connect the charger, because some of them they have a sensor, battery sensor here, or some of them they have battery sensor. It recommends that to put the battery charger on the terminal itself. And now you have your charger on. You're gonna go back. This is 2006. We have to go to start programming the engine computer for the TSB P0171 P0171 Let me turn the ignition on and off before we do anything. Hood is open. Turn the key on. You see, he said transmission fault. Okay, this is one of the things. So just be sure that you check the car before you do anything. This is our Autologic, as usual. It has those software, but you can add more than that. Now we're gonna go to diagnose. Accept their disclaimer. Go to Land Rover. On Land Rover, get automatic. First, go to File Manager, and you see this is a request. We send it, and this is the program that come back. So I'm gonna go back. This is how they work with it before, and you can do it with at that time Land Rover Jaguar is the IDS. They send you CDs, and you can do all the functions. Now I'm gonna go to automatic detection to know what car exactly. Reading the VIN. Ignition is on. L320 2006 market NAS. AGV 8 petrol, transmission and steering left hand. That's the car. Say okay. Now what do you need to do? I gotta go to programming. This procedure requires the battery voltage to remain above 13, which is okay. Do you want to continue? Say yes. The module programming guide VDP V2, that's a file if you want to download it from the server. What do you want to program? All this programming. You're gonna go here, PCM diesel, PCM petrol, which is the gas engine. Retrieve car configuration data. It will go to the programming data that where I showed before, and it will bring it back. So let's go. Is this a new module? Ask you. Say no. It's not a new module. Okay. Just read all the information. Ensure the engine is off and the ignition is on. Ensure the battery voltage remain above 13 is true. Do not cycle the ignition more than 5 times before new PCM module program has complete successfully. So if it tell you, be sure don't exceed it. Battery voltage is 12. I cannot make it more than that. It's supposed to be okay. Let me see program. Everything is turned off, shutting down modules. Computer will shut down all the module. You hear the noise. The charging system is supposed to be above. Parking brake is blinking. Now restarting the module. All this is happening by itself. Waking modules. Shutting down again. I don't know how long it take. Download data. Downloading data. Block 2. Block 3. Erasing. See now ignition come on. I hear a lot of noises. This tool Autologic is for, by the way, is for older cars. It's work very fine. My goodness, a lot of noise. Downloading block 1. It's just like you are printing software from a computer by printer. This also just downloading, like taking and receiving, like receiving calls, answering calls, writing data. It's the same thing. Talking to some. Downloading block 3. We're gonna wait a little bit, maybe. Okay, keep going. By the way, it may give you all the programming for all Land Rover, for anything that you change transmission, all the work is possible. You can do them. It's not a problem. But the newer computers, the Range Rover software 2016, 2017, 18, 19, 20, that one is so good. If you have the laptop and the interface, they're working very, very, very good, and you have no problem with it. It is in the market, and it is good. But if you have this one here, it still is work. You can do your Land Rover, you diagnose them, you do all this. Also, I noticed that if you change the engine computer or the cluster in Jaguars, use cluster or use computer, sometimes there is a message coming on the dashboard. This computer have the ability to enable that or remove that message, like cluster mismatch or something that it has it. And all this at the end is come back to programming. Programming is just something that we have to deal with it, we have to understand it, and we have to work with it, and it worked fine. Right now we have block 3. It takes some time, but we're gonna be waiting. We're still on block 3, download data. We are downloading the data on block 3. I see the brake light is blinking. Please subscribe, share, and like. Yeah, you see now it turned the ignition on. Now it's clearing the faults. You can do this one with the transmission also. Programming complete successfully. You now need to perform fuel pump prime. Okay, yeah. To prime the fuel pump, press continue. Before starting the fuel prime routine, make sure that there are no fault codes active relating to the fuel. No, we don't have it. Wow, I never know that. So we're gonna do the fuel pump prime. Continue. Starting the routine, collecting data. I don't know what that means, but I see it here. Fuel pump, fuel prime routine complete successfully. That's it. Let me see, the programming file is still there, but I'm gonna go back. Everything look good. Automatic detection. No, I don't want to. We already have it, so the VIN already here. It's already read the VIN. I have the VIN here, but I don't know why it's going there. Okay, drive, engine, 4-point fault. Okay, lost communication with the vehicle, immobilize the control module, no subtype identification, clear. Okay, that's maybe code. Turn the key off, on. My car is start. Take it off. We still have a transmission fault message. Transmission fault, traction reduce. So we have a code for transmission fault too. Let me see what I have in the transmission. I'm gonna turn the key on. This is the same car. Okay. Automatic transmission, fault codes, transfer case control module, missing message. Okay, that's why I have it here. Clear it. No fault code. Let me see, now it's gonna come. Read again. You say no fault, but I believe there is a fault because the code is still there. Engine, fault code, no fault code, but still the computer is seeing it. Reduce traction. Maybe inside the cluster also. Speed control. Speed control have nothing to do with that one. Maybe you need to go to body. Instrument pack, fault, park assist control, lost communication, back, fault, clear, no fault. Let me see if it's gonna come back again. Take the car off. Yeah, it keeps saying that message, but I cannot go to that one. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share and like. I'll see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.